Whenever I go sourcing for Amazon FBA products, I think that most of you know that I spend most of my time in the books and CDs sections. What you may not know about me is that I will also occasionally strike gold in the kids section and the magazine section. In this video, I'm going to explain how I capitalize on the fact that very few resellers think to look there. My name is Manny, and this is Manny's Book Bag. Hey everybody, I'm back with another video. I hope that you are all having an amazing week. I hope that you are all getting your shipments done, getting inventory into the warehouse, and preparing for what should be an amazing August. I am shipping in the last of my textbooks. I am done worrying about textbook gating or anything like that. Amazon is still deliberating over my second round of invoices, so I've decided to just go ahead and ship everything in, get it into the warehouse, and get ready for what I am expecting to be a very profitable textbook season. Otherwise, it's all about the grind, making money, making these videos, pumping out this content to do everything that I can to help all of you learn, scale your business, and take action today. But that's not really what this video is about. I went out sourcing this afternoon with my daughters. I did pretty well today. I found 35 books and 78 CDs, all of which need to leave this home tomorrow. That also means that's not enough, and I better make sure that I do some pretty heavy sourcing on Thursday and part of Friday so that I can make another shipment Friday afternoon. But today is not really about books. Today is about how I make money in the magazine section. Now, I said it's not really about books, but there's a little bit of a trick to that. The story behind this video actually begins in the children's section, and it begins in March of 2016. More specifically, it begins with this book. Now, as you saw there, it looks like a kid's book. It's got a dog illustration on the cover. The book is called The Fallacy Detective, and it is anything but a kid's book. But back in the late winter of 2016, I found this in a thrift store in the kids section. It was miscategorized. It only cost me 50 cents, and a month after I shipped it in, it turned into a $30 sale. But this was the sale that taught me not to leave any stone unturned when searching for profit in a thrift store. So as a result, whenever I'm in a thrift store and I am done scouting books and CDs, I always take a walk over to the kids section, and I'll look for any hardcover kids books with a dust jacket. I'll look for any children's storybooks and learning materials that are made by Usborne. They're very highly thought of materials for kids, and some can go for really good money, $20, $30. I bought one box set of 16 books for $3 in a thrift store that I turned around and sold for $50. So always remember that name. Usborne is actually potentially really good money when it comes to children's books. But more specifically, when I'm in the kids section, I will look for items that don't belong there. There's going to be plenty of thinner books or books with an illustration on them, like that book that I just showed you, that someone will just take a quick look at and throw it into the kids section. This should just be a very quick visual scan. I'm not saying that you should be in there scanning stuff. That wouldn't be a very good use of your time, but if you take a good look, sometimes you're going to find some great things there. And that brings me to today. I was in a thrift store. I had just finished scanning all the books. I spent some time in the CD section, did pretty well there. And then before I left, I went into the children's section. I didn't find anything there. But this thrift store has a really large shelf that just is covered in magazines. And today, I found these. Check these two out. These right here were in the magazine section. This one is in good condition, and this one is in very good condition. What you need to know about these, and it may be pretty obvious, they're not magazines. Somebody put them there by mistake. Truth be told, somebody put 8 of these there by mistake. 4 of them were duds, but there were 4 that were worth quite a bit of money. The 2 that I'm not holding in my hand were in really rough shape, severely water damaged, and even if they would have been sellable, would have been in acceptable condition from all the wear that was all over them. So I got these 2 right here. Now both of these are actually going to go into the warehouse at $25. They have 0 FBA competition. They have a really good floor with good merchant fulfill prices. They're both ranked under 3 million. One of them actually has an average rank under 2 million, and they both sell several times per year. Oh, and did I mention because they were in the magazine section, they were only 50 cents. So basically for both of these, I'm going to turn 50 cents into $14 sometime this year. To be exact, the profit at $25 for each of these would be $13.76. And in that $13.76, I took away a 6-month storage fee and a 1-year storage fee in case they're there that long. Now, I know that some folks are going to be pretty weary about books that are approaching 3 million or higher. They might be very weary about long-term storage fees. But at $25 with no FBA competition, I'm rolling the dice on my 50 cents, no problem. And yes, if you never find a misplaced book in the magazine section, you can still make money there. I couldn't tell you how many times I've sourced completed year collections of Time Life and National Geographic in particular. On 3 different occasions, I have sold the entire complete set of the 1985 National Geographics. That's noteworthy because the June 1985 edition was that haunting photograph of the Afghan girl that was staring at the camera, as well as a really big issue in December where they describe how they found the Titanic. So there is money to be made in very specific magazines, and if you happen to take a quick look and it looks like you've got a complete set from a specific year, look it up. You may have found money. But here's the question of the day. Have you ever sourced like this out of the magazine section? Go ahead and put in your comments below and make sure you tell us what it was. But that's all for today's video, folks. If you enjoyed this video and you want me to make more videos like this one, please remember to share, like, and subscribe to support the channel. And if you haven't liked this video yet, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to Manny's book bag, tap on that book bag right there. And when you're in there, tap on those bell notifications. That's going to set you up so that you know when new videos drop and you don't miss anything. Till next time, let's go make some money.